Hello, everyone, and welcome to Stay Woke or Not. That's right, we love to bring you Music Mondays with fabulous guests from all areas of the internet. But I would not be able to do it without my co-host, Mike Familiar. Welcome him to the stage.
What's good, Dahlia? How we been?
Not bad, not bad. We're here now. That's all that matters.
Oh yeah, doing
True.
another Music Monday. Let's introduce our next host. Our next host is an artist, a producer, and an engineer. Also, he's that dude, Rick Savage.
Oh, meow, meow, meow. What's up? It's the Xenomorph Overlord.
Oh my God, it was you. Thank you for
Yeah,
joining us.
he's at like a huge collection. So
Show us your xenomorph.
This is a Rhino Xenomorph.
Rhino xenomorph.
Yeah, that's all you get.
Rhinomorph.
Rhino.
Rhinomorph.
How clever are you? All right. Well, today we have a pretty dope artist. He's an artist, producer, engineer. He's a man of many talents. Welcome to the stage, Cozy Koza.
Get the fuck up his face. Woo! All right.
Hey, what's up? What's up? What's up?
What's good though?
Welcome to the stage.
Hello.
Welcome to Music Monday. How are you?
Chilling. Feel very relaxed. Just worked out. Had a chill day. How are you guys feeling?
Feeling good.
I'm good. I got my car fixed. I bought a new Xenomorph. I'm lit.
Nice. I gave a ride to work for my roommate. Got a free Chipotle out of it, and got a steam vac because this place has got to get clean.
Heck yeah, Chipotle. You like the bowls or the burrito?
I do a combo, and I put the burrito in the bowl, and and I've been doing it a long time.
Bowlception.
Everybody looking at me like I'm crazy.
Bowlception. That's just burrito bowl with a burrito in it. That's a bowlception.
A bowl within a bowl.
Yes.
That's just a lot of food, bro.
It works, and you actually end up getting way more food. I know it sounds nuts, and it's worked for me for years. Okay.
I'm not hating. I've just never heard that being done. I mean, that's better than my old Taco Bell days. I don't even know why we're talking about Taco Bell now. And
Where do we go? Let's focus. Okay, Cozy. First question. Let's do it. Mike, take it away.
how did you decide to get into music?
Well, back in the day, let's see, Adult Swim. Watched that, religiously. But then my friend started helping me produce. I was in a dance crew and all this stuff. We were, the jerk crews back in high school, middle school. But then my friend that was teaching me how to play guitar and music, he died at the age of 16 from brain cancer. So
I'm sorry for your loss, bro.
Wow, that's really young.
yeah, it was tough, man. Like the whole process and just seeing him become so fragile, and it was tough. It was really tough. I really wished I could have got to know him, even more. See what kind of man he would be today. I'm still friends with his family. But yeah, that's how I got into making music. And I still make music for that reason. And yeah.
Wow. So you're really starts from like a deep rooted sadness yet joy that was introduced, right?
Yeah, it was therapy. It's always been therapy for me. As you can tell from some of the tracks you've heard, it's just venting, and sometimes I don't release every month or every other, consistently, because it's damn, life is good, and I'm like, okay, it's good that I don't have to make music right now, because I feel I'm exploring and just trying to get to that next experience, and I really want to make more positive stuff rather than all that dark stuff.
Okay, for sure.
I feel that.
Which would bring us to the next question. Irek, take it away.
Can you tell us your thought process on writing forward?
Well, I heard every book needed a first page, but Nah, it was bro, I was at a coffee shop and I was just like hella depressed that day. I was at Austin's Coffee, matter of fact. Yeah, man, that's
Yeah,
a spot.
it's a spot in
Um
Orlando.
Heck yeah, man. But yeah, I was just there, just like writing. It was poem. It was a poem. I didn't know what I was gonna do with it. I was just no beat, nothing. I was just trying to get a lot of shit off my chest, and yeah.
That's real.
Yeah, well, I want to show everybody forward if that's cool with you on your YouTube.
Yeah, I really enjoyed that one. That was like the first introduction into you was that video, and I was just like, whoa, okay.
Oh, that's fire.
Okay, here we go. Let's go. If we could just mute our mics, por favor, so we can hear it. Me included. Let's go with forward. Doodly bop bop.
I have something on my chest besides this bird, a few words. I must confess, I'm a mess. On cloudy days, I don't shower. I could care less about a barber. I did a line thinking my loud would be louder. I don't know what you heard. I hate socials ever since that last episode. When I posted my social, my friends and family called me loco. That's what happens when you show love to a hodo. And also, my mental, I lost it when I saw those visuals. Nowadays, matrimony, hella phony. Well, I had an affair too with a mortician named Kristen. She was dead ass tripping. But what's your 82 bodies to my one-headed chicken? I used to call you kitten, thought you were one in a million. After my last relationship, I see all women ain't different. I caught you and her slipping. I was just caught simping. Now this nigga gone, getting lost in this nigga con. I feel like my world's over every time love goes wrong. We just so confused those. We still black and strong. The show must go on. I love all the women that's been a part of the journey. All help me write these songs. If I did you dirty, going ghost, I don't expect mercy. I want you to hurt me. A familiar sting, reminiscing, crossing the road. Thoughts of dancing down the street dirty. I overdosed once. I was tackled twice. Impatient more than 3. Well, I must have you wondering what's wrong with me. I'm ADHD. I'm BP. I'm depressed majorly. I'm just trying to get cozy.
Phantom, you need affection. Got love for the apparition. Got a spell for your protection. Got candles for the resurrection. I'll see you in the afterlife. You can run, but you can't hide. I'll see you in the afterlife. You can run, but you can't hide. 1, 2, cozy coming for you. 3, 4, better lock your door. 5, 6, grab a crucifix. 7, 8, better stay up late. 9, 10, never sleep again. 9, 10, never sleep again. Yeah. Hatred in my heart, hatred in my soul, hatred in my heart, hatred in my inside is a fire, tired of trying, nothing's working. I'm searching for the fucking, for the flirting. I know I'm worthy of love and some cuddles, your nigga yearning. Yeah.
All right. Okay. Oh, I am listening to that again, and you're so candid and so real. And I just like the part where you say, like, so all the other women that were part of my life, like, you make a part of my life, like, like, we don't, we get into a certain part of our emotions, we're like, fuck them, they don't matter, right? And then, you're paying homage to that. So I think that's really cool.
For a while, I was like that though. Like I was like, fuck. Like I don't like forget them. You know what I mean? But there was a point where it's like, I learned a lot. There's a lot of lessons, and how I do, how I approach like just any situation nowadays. Like not even like relationship wise, but just like day to day life and certain habits and hobbies and shit. But yeah.
Okay. Cool.
I dig this song a lot. I thought it was real. I like how the singing came in after the poem because it caught me off guard when I was listening to it. Because it felt like the beat should have like dropped already, but I was like, I feel like something is more coming. And then when it dropped, I was like, yes.
Yeah, like the beat's very, very abstract. A lot of your beats are. And that's something I could definitely appreciate. Like it's not your it's not your typical stuff that you hear from hip hop artists, especially yeah, like I listen to you and and this is no disrespect to who I'm gonna bring up, but like I listen to you and I'm like, I wish like Travis Scott would do this. Like, you know what I mean? Like the dark energy behind your music with the whole soulful ethereal singing vibe and stuff like that. Like I'm a sucker for stuff that has like a dark ambience to it. So like that's one thing like I took away from your music a lot.
I was listening to it with my roommate, and he's like, "Wow, who's this?" And he was like, "It's kind of makes me think of Childish Gambino." And then I was like, "Huh?" I was like, "Well, I think his lyrics are like Tyler the Creator mixed with the Childish Gambino flow." And he's like, "Oh, okay." And I was like, "Wow, what I said was, I think it's valid."
I feel like when I listen to you, like especially since like we had to deep dive into more of your shit. I feel like Tyler, I like how you said JPEG for me. I feel JPEG for you. Some abstract people that's in the lane of like Quali Chris, stuff like that.
Yeah, Quali Chris definitely.
Yeah, it's dope though. It's like I'm not trying to like say you are them, but like it reminds me of that, but it's still its own thing, which is awesome.
That is, damn. I don't know. I appreciate all the words, dude. The craziest part about all of this, man, like, is it's been so long for everything to just to make sense for the sound and just like the message. And a big part of that and how I met you, Irek, in the group, you know what I mean? Like that I was going through a tough time and I was just trying to figure shit out. Once I was in a good mental spot, I was like, wait, I don't need to be in this situation anymore. You know what I mean? Like it makes no sense. So, like when I listen to that, I try to avoid the forward listen to that at times. Cause like, to be honest, man, that shit still make me like tear up and shit, man. Cause it's like, you look back and it's like so much stuff, man, that you like go through that you like write down for like a milestone of your life. So like, it's pretty dope. But that's just one track off a 17 track project that I'm working on a comic for. We already have 3 executive producers writing a script for it for a Netflix series. Yeah.
Hey.
So, yeah, they're going to take the IP and do whatever the fuck they want to do with it. But the comic is going to be more of like what I want to do with it. So like definitely like taking it like how I see the Negronomicon. You know what I mean? But if I could show you, I got like some like just real quick, nothing like. I'm gonna put this down real quick.
Take it into the secret black book. We've only had this once on the show. Here's a different little black book on the show.
So, okay.
Feels like we're peering into the Death Note.
Okay, so what I did was take 3 lines from each song, and I'm just illustrating the 3 lines. Okay. So this one, it says, what is it? I feel like my world's over every time love goes wrong. And then like Phantom Need Affection, got love for the apparition, just 3 lines. But I'm just gonna flip there real quick.
Ooh. I like the TV in the middle. Okay. Interest. Creativity pouring through every flip of the page. Oh, floating heads in the.
It would be nice to have this like the graphic novel or comic you're talking about. Wow.
Bro,
a necromancer with something in its head. I can't tell.
Weird. It's so weird, bro. Because like one of my goals is to create a graphic novel, a graphic novel.
Heck yeah!
It's like that's weird, bro.
Bro, your music would go so well with like those graphics, bro. Like your shit, bro. Like
I've been writing a story for like 5 years, bro. Like I like that's one of my goals too. I want to have a graphic novel.
Bro, we got to collab. Why have not we collab yet?
I don't know, man. I was gonna say this because like
I'd
I was
like to hear
listening to
that.
your, I was listening to all your shit in the car, and it's like, what the fuck have I been doing this last year? Like I've known this guy for a year, and I haven't extended a hand.
I appreciate, bro. This is a start, bro. Like this, I appreciate this. Like honestly, like this is so cool. Just for your platform, I appreciate you guys. And just to talk about like the journey, and it honestly helps me figure out like when you're actually talking about like where you're at and where you've been. You're just like fuck, damn, I have done a lot. You know what I mean? Because like
Mhm.
every day it's like a reset with like borderline, bro. Like you have like problems with like keeping uh your self image, like it's like a reset, a soft reset every day you
Okay.
go to sleep. You know what I
Okay.
mean?
Okay. For background for everyone, I met Cozy in a group therapy because I have BPD2, borderline personality disorder. And then he's talking about like I call it like your self-image is always in flux. I kind of feel like that's why I'm so passionate about making music because I always feel like no one knows who I am. So I'm like always like trying to make a song to show you who I am.
That's exactly it. That's hitting the nail on the head, bro.
Yeah, we're gonna get into those heavy questions if you're ready for it.
Let's go.
Okay, here we go. Drum roll. Okay, that was like a hi-hat. Okay. What mental illness would you say you have and how do you manage?
I would say definitely labels, but stuff that like really suffer from or that I find myself constantly trying to manage is definitely the BPD, ADHD, and major depressive disorder. And major depression is different than like regular depression because it can affect so much of your life and your body and your mind. So dealing with all three of those, uh, it's like sometimes you feel helpless. You feel like you can't do anything, or everything that you have tried, all your accolades that you have like acquired, they don't mean anything because you can't even move that day.
Yeah, I do. Well, for Stay Woke or Not was made mainly for Woke Wellness Wednesdays. So we're kind of here, like, kind of combining the both, but that was
Yeah.
primarily why. And then, I'm bipolar and my brother is schizophrenic. So that's why we're here, right? Because there's something
Yeah.
in common, right? Okay, X-Men are uniting, put
Yeah.
on your shields and shit.
I was going to just say I'm the bridge between you guys because I have bipolar disorder and I have BPD.
Oh shit. The catalyst.
Mike, what do you got? Bring it to the table.
Well, anxiety and major depressive disorder. So I can definitely relate with what you're saying.
Because we're kind of going into like
Heck
woke
yeah.
wellness territory, which is fine. But like for me, bipolar, I go through extreme highs and lows, and I definitely have that as well. Where I'm just like, what the fuck am I doing? Why am I here? When do I get to call it quits? Do I have to live past 42? What does that look like? I'm doing it. I'm like, So I'll put on a meditation. I'll fall back asleep, and then like my anxiety disappears, and then I still have to go through the motions of what we call a day. Okay.
Yeah.
So I just want to know. I don't know what is major depression versus just depression.
It's like being in it's like depression like turned up to the max. I don't know how to I never had like regular depression. I just got like major, you know what I mean? So yeah, bro, I don't know how to explain it.
It
What
sounds
goes
heavy.
up, down.
I mean, like he definitely hit it when he was saying like feeling immobile and just that like everything is
It's
just
pointless.
yeah, and way more complicated to navigate, regardless of like how much you may be able to intellectualize what it is that you're going through.
it's like irrational. It's crazy. Yeah, like you say, like you can try to like rationalize it, but it's always like an irrational sadness, and
Mm.
it's crazy.
'Cause I wonder, because someone asked me this one time, and then they said, "Are you dissonant? Are you?" And I was like, "What?" Because do you have disassociation? And I
I
was
have
like,
that bad, bro.
right.
Mm,
And so I was like, at that time, I was helping my mom with her sauce company. I'm in the kitchen helping, and I'm doing stuff. But at the same time, I don't think I'm doing anything.
Yeah.
Like I'm just like, and then he's like, yeah, but you are doing something. I'm like, no, I'm not.
I wasn't even there. I was just moving.
You know, and I wonder if that's something that's part of major depression.
I mean, disassociation is also in borderline personality disorder too.
yeah.
So it's like that's something that's like a symptom that can be with multiple disorders.
Got it. Okay.
Like I was telling you about the DSM-5, they update it regularly to categorize different mental illnesses and like what uh what determines this illness, right? So like he said, like having like dissociative properties with like borderline, or just being like straight like you know dissociative personality disorder type, you know what I mean? But it's like a point system, and then if you like have these points, then this is like your diagnosis.
Yep.
Where is
Like
this diagram?
probably can Google it.
It's a book, it's a whole book, DSM-5.
Okay, for anyone that out there, DSM-5, look it up. We can all self-diagnose here if you want to. You probably don't, but we can. Okay, it's an option.
Just be careful because you can read something and think you have it. And
Yeah.
like
Get
You
it,
read
get a
enough.
diagnosis from a professional.
All of a sudden, you're
Yeah.
ordering sushi. You're ordering sushi. Yeah, you're like, I'll take the salmon roll. The caterpillar roll. Oh shit, I can't have this one too.
Heck yeah, that's what it is.
That'd be a funny ass TikTok. You're like, I have this, and this. Okay, what's on my plate? And then it's
This
just
is-
like little notes.
Disassociation is like big with schizophrenia too. Like that's like
Yeah.
one of the things where like you become like not able to like stay within reality. Like it's just like like you just like floating.
And on that note, the reality, right? So my brain was had a chemical reaction off of the stressors I had at the time, because I was leaving my ex-wife, right? And I was manic for about 4 months straight. And yeah, I was in and out of hospitals, and that's where the sci-fi comes into with the horror for the Negronomicon. Like I have like the Whalers, the Mummies, the Whalers. But just seeing stuff, hearing stuff, I was scaring my family, uh, doing crazy shit around town. Like I was in the middle of highway, butt naked in a robe. Like it got crazy. I still got pictures from that time, and my friends got together for my first project, my first album. They, because I released that during that time, they hit me up about a year later to help me explain or help me like put something together to illustrate what I was going through. So we did like a short film with each of the songs. It was like a 7-song like little project, whatever, and it was like little snippets and just talking about all that stuff. Man, it was crazy. It's crazy.
Wow. Yeah, I think when I went manic, I was trying to interview the homeless guy, and my boyfriend was like chasing me. He's like, "What are you doing?" And I was like, "No, we need to talk to him. Like, I have to talk to him. He knows some stuff." And then I yelled at everybody in Coffee Bean, and I went in there. I was like, "Is this what society's come to? Huh? Tell me now." Like, so I get it. Trust me. And yeah. Anyways.
Bruh.
Yeah, man. Mania. I've woken up in jail before, like all sorts of crazy shit. Like crazy. I got stories on stories.
My friend who had type 2, he woke up in jail, and I was like, "Dude, how did it happen?" He goes, "Daria, I don't know. I woke up."
Fuck! How did I get here?
But you know, I guess okay. So since we are on the topic, for bipolar, it's really shitty. But part of the characteristics are we're very convincing as a personality trait, and we can get people to do things because, by all means, I'm sent by whoever to do X, Y, Z. and I have a problem where I spend a lot of money, and then when I'm manic,
Compulsive
Okay.
spending. Oh boy. I know I was like
Yeah.
that.
I went through that like compulsive spending like when I was homeless in LA. That was I don't know how the fuck I managed to do all that. Like I had all this money saved up and then like I just like took all them ones, took all that money that I got to from working to habits. Just
Masoni? Just
there's a lyric I have on one of my friend's albums. I was just like, bliss, ignorance is bliss, but bliss is also a venue. And
Ooh, damn.
story of my
Wait, say
story
that
of
one
my
more time?
20s. Oh my god.
ignorance is bliss, but bliss is also a venue.
Damn.
That's
Ooh.
deep.
You do talk in
This is an
italics. I'm not surprised.
That's an ongoing joke between us, man. What was it? I forgot what it was about. He's like,
We were talking about
Amber
on
Heard
one
or
of the
some shit.
episodes. Yeah, I was saying like she yells in lowercase. I mean, like I can't say nothing about that because like I speak in italics, so I get it. Like,
And when you said it, it makes perfect sense. Like you rap in italics a lot too.
Oh, yeah. For sure. Okay, next question. Unless you guys wanted to say something.
I got a quick question. Where are you from originally? Cozy.
Oh, yeah, I'm the new one here. Let's see. I'm from North Carolina. I grew up in North Carolina. I was born in Wilmington. I grew up in Greensboro, city of the Aggies, A&T.
I got a good friend from Greensboro, so I'm aware.
Man, Greensboro. Oh my God. Let's see. And then after I got out the Navy, I went to Florida, or I was back and forth in Florida in high school, but then I actually went in after high school, and then I went back to Florida.
Oh, thank you for
Orlando.
your service.
Thank you for paying your taxes. For real though, for real. I could not be doing all this if not.
Hey, right? Hey, I know what you're talking about. Hey.
I don't know what you just said, but I have next question. Okay.
Right.
When were you diagnosed?
2018. 2018.
Okay.
Yeah.
So on the newer side, I guess.
Wait, not 2018. 2017. Because I got diagnosed in the military. And 2017 was my last year of service.
Oh wow. Okay.
Yeah. But just a year off.
And then okay, that was a short question. Mike, take the next question.
does your music let me reread that. You know how like you read shit and you add words in the middle of shit, whatever. Yeah, let me do that over. Does music help you manage your mental illness, and if so, how?
Yes. Definitely takes me into different moods. Because I'm definitely an empathetic person, so I can definitely feel like what people are going for, like in their lyrics, and like especially the sound, like Isaiah Rashad's like first project, the Sylvia demo, man, vibes.
I still listen to that.
I was listening to that shit today. I was at the gym. Heck yeah. But yeah, man, it's like that's just how it does. It takes me out of like the situation I am now, and it helps me paint a whole nother situation of the like, say like what I got coming up planned next, or my playlist, the whole different moods. I'm pretty sure a lot of people use music like that too.
As escape.
Right.
Yeah. I feel that.
I want to get into a song, but I don't know if you have a video for it. But I will ask what it feels, and then I'll just play it. Okay?
Okay.
What is a thought pocket?
Hold on. Can we take guesses on what we think it is?
Yeah, please.
Okay.
All right, I'm gonna go first. I'm gonna say that it's a promiscuous girl's vagina.
It's the pee pal.
That's close.
Pee pal.
Yeah. So funny story about that. I think you're like on the money. You're close, if not that. But my ex-wife would, and I overheard my ex-wife and her sisters call each other like thought pockets and shit like that. Yeah, nigga. Yeah, bruh. And like
That's crazy.
one of the sisters ended up having like a Pornhub and like, man, all this other shit, bro. Like it was crazy as fuck, man. She slept with like 82 people in the span of like 3 years while I was in the Navy. Bro, 82, yeah. Definitely
Carry
not
the 3.
Dang, bro, she almost got me.
that. So almost got you.
I just like, and no slut shaming or anything like that. I'm just thinking like, what is your schedule like for you? Like not the sex. I'm just saying like, how many hours get divided in between all those
Bro.
people? Because I think about like people as a concept, and a long list of people is.
Damn, she did the math.
I do math, bro.
POF, Tinder, Grindr. She's like,
It's a grind.
fuck it, we gotta flip it. We gotta flip it. We gotta get it all.
Nah, bro. But the thing was, bro, like when I found out, because like when I found out, I had her like come over during leave, like not my leave, but I flew her out to my base, whatever, right? We was hanging out and shit like that. And then I was brushing my teeth. I'm about to take her out to dinner and shit, you know. And then she left her phone in the bathroom, whatever. Bro, I see a Twitter like DM, whatever. It was like mid conversation, whatever. But it said like one of her friends' names, right? Like girlfriends' names, right? But I was like, "What's up, baby?" And I'm like, you know, let me open this shit real quick. So coming to find out, her friend let one of her niggas she was talking to on her account to make it look like her friend. She was talking to her friend.
So her homegirl.
There were all they are
So
that tight.
Espionage,
bro.
That's just emotional
That's
espionage.
It gets worse. It gets
Gross.
worse. It gets worse. So peep this. All right. So I'm like going through the phone. I'm like, okay, so if there's one, I wonder what's in the actual messages. You know what I mean? That was on Twitter DM. So I'm like, yo, who's this? And she was like, no, don't give me the phone. Give me the phone. It's just another. It's just two people. It's just two. Yeah.
Oh, damn.
Yeah, it's just two.
Better?
And I keep scrolling. I'm like, wait, who is this? And then like that's how. And I was like, okay, you gotta go. I took her out. Dropped her off at the hotel. I threw a little box of sex toys at her. Like I dropped her off at the hotel. I was like, have this bitch. And I was like, ah. And then these homeless people come over and take the box. I'm like, yo, so a week later, like, bro, it's been a whole week of me trying to figure out, yo, like, it was just the distance. That's why I did it. Like, he wasn't here. You know, I was like,
no, you have a problem,
bro. Yeah, it was a problem. Yo, she was like, yeah, my parents divorced, and she broke it down and like, what she was dealing with.
You just earned a divorce right now,
bro. She was dealing with demons. The crazy part is, bro, this is how I knew I was fucked up, and my command knew I was fucked up. I decided to marry her after I found out, because I was trying to move her on the base, yes, to be with her.
So you can watch her.
Yeah, bro.
That's
yo,
was that the plan?
Hey,
super simp, bro.
Wait. Why did you
Super
decide
simp.
to
bro, we got so much in common,
bro. There's so much. It's even more shit, bro. That's what I'm telling you, bro. But we can talk, man. I don't know how much time we got.
That's offline.
Yeah, that's offline, bro. But trust, bro.
Okay, all right.
Yeah.
Well, I want to hear the okay, so I'm gonna play this off of Spotify. And then if you guys mute, it's playing off of me. Okay.
Catch a fucking case. About to kill the fucking game.
I got a video to this.
Oh, you do?
Yeah.
Oh shit. Okay, I'm sorry.
Yeah.
Where?
It's on my YouTube page.
Okay.
You got the videos.
Yeah, but it's not popping up, my friend.
No way. Hold up.
I gotta send you bum bitch then.
Oh no! I found it. I'm sorry.
Okay,
Okay, everybody, we're gonna be playing the Thought Pocket right here. No. Okay, we're gonna be playing it. Everybody, mute, por favor. We're gonna get into it. You guys know the backstory. This is freaking juicy. Okie-doke. And mute, por favor. Let's go.
About to catch a fucking case. About to kill the fucking game. Since the Lord out of hate. Yeah, lie, 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 lie. All you do is lie. I got a whole lot of niggas in my face. She got a whole lot of niggas in my face. I ain't trying to touch you, get out my way. Yeah, you pretty fucking fake. Who is that? That shit fake. What is that? That shit fake. Who that is? That shit fake. What are those? That shit fake. Hold up. I think you got too close to me. I heard you were out here roasting me. But I saw it. Cause you ain't brought no smoke to me. That's so fake. That's so weird. That's so odd. That's so what? Hey, when I'm not around to clap you in your face. Go for something that's gonna say. All of this shit that's gripping my drink. I might roll out. Coppers and take the whole street with me. Hey, I'm seeing red. Too much victory in my eye. The muddy drip. Make it wet. See the through with every pack. Shit, oh, every like smoke God. Walking out your house. Walking around the dog. Get the fuck about my.
Okay, so I want to talk about the chairs in the background. Like, I know it's like a random thing to talk about, especially with all that's going on in the video. But that the little chairs in the background that look like they're floating around in circles and shit.
Yeah.
That's a dope aesthetic in the like as far as a background for what you guys were doing.
Bro, we kind of like broke into a abandoned resort. That shit was kind of crazy. So we threw chairs. People were throwing chairs in the wall already, right? And we threw some more chairs and just like we were just fucking around, bro. Honestly, being hoodlums. Ain't gonna lie. Just don't tell nobody.
So the chairs were just a commodity. Okay.
Yeah.
I gotta find some abandoned spots.
I know one by my house. Oh damn, you're not here, bro. You're here though.
Wait. Who?
Yeah, there's this crazy like graffitied up place that's like down the street. It's like on Orange Street, like not Orange Street take you all the way to downtown.
Yeah.
If you take Orange Street away from downtown, it takes you over to the South Orlando, and it's like close to a police station and everything. But it's like this crazy thing. It's like an overpass, and it has like giant pillars, and then it's like graffiti everywhere, and it's like nothing there. I was like, yo, that's the place for a video. And at night, the light flickers.
Wait, is it like going to Kissimmee? Like heading to Kissimmee?
Yeah, you can get to Kissimmee going that way.
Yeah. Okay. Bad.
But I was gonna say, I have a song that basically is my thought pocket. That doesn't sound right, but
pause.
Pause. No, but it's called Bum Bitch. Like I made the beat, I wrote it, I rapped it, mixed it, everything. I sent it to you on Instagram. But Bum Bitch is basically my thought pocket.
Bad. Okay.
He's gonna look now.
I'm gonna check it out. That's just you said bum bitch.
Yep. You're gonna hear why it's Bum Bitch when you
My bum bitch is your thought pocket.
My bum bitch, yay.
My bum bitch is your thought pockets. All right. Damn it, where is the
You got somebody do what's it called?
What?
Accents she always throwing in the accents.
Oh yeah.
You just sent me Dahlia's Instagram. That's all you sent. That's the link.
Lies.
For real.
Okay, dudes. Next question. Okay. Mike.
Tell us a little bit more about the song Math.
Yo, so man, been hanging with some cats, you know, ain't gonna lie, kind of fell into some antics too. You know, you spend money, you know, at these clubs, you know, certain clubs and shit, you know what I mean? And like niggas go broke real fast because they ain't doing their math, you know what I mean? So like, you know, you got a lot of pretty females. You gotta make sure you do the math so you ain't leaving broke, you know what I mean? So like that's why it's like, you know, just being on that. Also, it's about like hygiene. It's hygiene and diet. This song's also about hygiene and diet. Clean. Vegans taste better. That's all I'm gonna say. I hope that's not cringe or anything, but I'm just putting that out there. I'm putting that out there.
It's a fact.
It's a fact, bro.
I mean, you're not
Wrong.
body chemistry and yeah.
If you put whatever you want in your body and you're not managing that shit, like,
bruh.
I thought pineapple cleanses it all. I don't know. It makes everyone's all like, yeah, if you eat pineapple, then you know, blah 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 blah.
Are they talking about a urinary tract infection?
Never mind.
yeah, that's what pineapples.
Or cranberry juice.
cranberry juice.
Wait, what?
Get your ace hose.
My alkaline water.
Oh man.
All right.
I'm dead.
I don't know how we got here.
Hey, you asked the question. I just give an answer.
We're in a thought pocket dimension.
Thoughtception.
Okay, let us get the song Math. Let's do it. You don't have a video for this, correct?
Nah, working on it.
Okay. All right, here we go. Can you guys hear it okay?
If you're seeking love, girl, why you running high? Let him ho, let him ho, let him ho. Let him go, let him go, let him go. Let him ho, let him ho, let him ho. Let him go, let him go, let him go. It ain't too bad, make Batman, is it really man? Goddamn, no hand, she clap, hats off. Yes, ma'am, make this man throw a couple bands. That night, get 2 twins, that's 2 pairs, 4 clips, that's 8. You mad, you my money there, you my money there, you got that, you the right man. 1 band, 100 bands, 2 little shit, let's bring that 1, 2, 5s and 10s, 20, 50 bad bitches. 1, 2, 5s and 10s, 20, 50 bills, frankly. 1, 2, 5 and 10s, 20, 50 bad bitches. 1, 2, 5 and 10s, 20, 50 bad, frankly. I need exotic albinos, you need some gyno. I only fuck with the sign, your diet is some vital. All the vitals I know, and turning whole foods. H equality, pseudo fucking soul food. But fucking honestly, I like getting dirty. Her coochie squeaky clean. Yes, bitch, I'm flirty. Last week you tried to curve me, but catch me while I'm swerving. Remember that I'm Mocha, Black Mamba, Coca-Cola, and cozy colors. And I gave me how much control. I made a map choke. My numbers keep me close to 5 and 10, 20, 50 bad bitches. 1, 2, 5 and 10, 20, 50 bad freaking 1, 2, 5 and 10, 20, 50 bad bitches. 1, 2, 5 and 10, 20, 50 bad freaking. Let them go, let them go, let them go. Let them go, let them go, let them go.
Okay, I did the math. That was 1, 2, 5, and then 10 hoes. Okay, that's a good amount. It's like 82, but backwards. Oh, you're muted. Or wait, I can't hear you.
I didn't count. I didn't even like I didn't sum it up. I did not do any addition though. Like 10, 20, 30.
When you carry the 3.
Oh my god.
Bruh, we doing long division now?
It's 80. It's like 80.
What is the remainder?
$80.
That's her friend.
When he shows up at the same club, it's a variable.
It's a
Damn. Smart people joke.
Wow, that is genius. That is genius. Wait, just so I understand, you looked at her Twitter and then she was covering it up by having the homegirl. Like, I'm trying to understand that part.
This bitch was she was an alias. She's an ally. She was helping keep the secret.
No, she has 2 other friends and they all be up to thought shit. They were all up to thought shit. I don't know what they up to now, but like they would just be doing that stuff and playing niggas the whole time. She even told me she had another fiance,
What?
2 other boyfriends. Yeah, bro. Because
she doesn't have time to have a life. She doesn't have time to do life. Her life is
She
juggling.
She said it was
niggas.
She said it was tiring. It was. She had it on clockwork. She broke down the math to me and everything. Like, bro, like we got that deep because I even made a spreadsheet. I was so crazy about it and obsessed. I made a spreadsheet.
And so you were loyal the whole time while you were in the service.
Yeah.
Wait.
Okay. No, okay. There's one, but after that one, that's the next day, I was like, "Oh, babe, like I fucked up, you know, like babe, like I don't want to lose you."
This
Yeah,
is why the military is not made for monogamy.
it's not made from monogamy at all, bro. Like you gotta be poly or some shit.
Hey, that's why I have an ex-wife.
That's why what?
I have an ex-wife. I
Ah.
have an ex-wife too. The military is wild, bro.
Yeah, and you already know. You already know.
You guys have some similar storylines. It's kind
I
of
know, bro. It's like
super Inception, like mirror shit.
They say, "Watch out for Jodies."
What the fuck does that mean?
that. You got me on that one.
Wait. What branch were you in?
I was in the army.
Oh, okay. So in the Navy, they'll be like, "Yeah, man, you gotta watch out because you know how we be going on deployment and shit."
Oh,
You know,
Jody.
they got Jody. Yeah, Jody be at home talking to your girl while you gone.
I say Jody in the army too. Yeah.
Oh yeah, Jody. It's called Jody. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, so we're gonna take a pivot from thought pockets and crazy fucks, and now we're gonna go into a different question.
Hopefully she ain't got the magic, bro. I'm sorry. Hopefully she ain't got the magic. She's doing too much.
The magic.
Yeah, the Magic Johnson.
You mean?
Yeah, I don't know, bro. Since I left her, I was clean. So I get
HIV.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'm slow.
Girl, you in LA? Come on.
Right, Magic Johnson. You should have the Magic Johnson. This nigga. Yo. All right, who are the top 3 artists that you would want to tour with? Damn, definitely Peggy. If I could damn, Del Hyro, hieroglyphics, Deltron. That would be crazy cool. And
he's
then,
still alive. It's MF
Yeah,
Doom dead. Okay.
MF Doom dead, yeah.
He's dead.
Yeah.
R.I.P.
R.I.P.
Damn, man. Shit. I would. Nah, I ain't gonna say that, nigga. Nah. Shit, Kanye.
I could definitely see the Kanye thing.
Hell yeah.
I could definitely see it.
I produce all my beats too.
Wow.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's even better.
Everything you heard.
Okay, I got a quick question. That's music related. So when you're being taught the music by your late friend, it was production first, right?
Yeah, production. FL Studio. Yeah. And guitar. He taught me how to play Band on the Run by Paul McCartney on the guitar.
Nice.
Yeah.
Oh, wait, you told us Peggy, Kanye, and
Deltron. Yeah.
Got it. For some reason, I feel like Deltron and MF Doom are like so similar in my head, but maybe they're not. I don't know.
I mean, it's a
lane.
Yeah,
kinda.
I mean, they were on an album together.
Okay, then I knew there was like some reason why I thought that. Okay. Just checking. Okay, I have a next question for you. Like, it very like who really you is, and you can tell me. Okay. Okay, Mike, you take it. Sorry.
Who are you on stage versus in person?
Oh, damn. I ain't never. Who are you on stage versus him? Well, I kind of blank out on stage. I'd be jigging and shit. I still be jigging without the stage. I think I'm a bit more open on the stage. When I'm in person, pretty quirky. Ain't gonna lie. Even though I think that I'm quiet all the time, but it's not the case. But yeah, I think that's how I am. I would have somebody else answer this for me. You know what I mean? Like my friends or.
Nigga, talk about me. Tell them how I am.
Right. He's out there talking to my friend, but yeah. That's it.
So I don't even know what I'm supposed to take from that. You're like, I blank
I
out on
mean,
stage.
I mean, I guess what he's saying is that like it's hard for him to perceive himself when he's on stage because it's basically when you're on stage, you're essentially vomiting out a rainbow and several galaxies within yourself. And then while you're vomiting the rainbows and the galaxies, at no point in time are you trying to look back at the audience and gauge what their reaction is because it's already uncomfortable being in front of the people, but it's the release from all that pent up stuff. So when you're in the moment, you're not thinking about how you look. It's nah.
That's why when I did that all of that coke and did that show one time, it was the scariest thing ever because I was like watching the crowd, watch me while I was watching the crowd, watch me.
Coked up.
Yo, bro. Oh man.
Never again.
I guess, for instance, like some people are like, yeah, when I'm at home, I'm really mellow and chill, and then when I'm on stage, I'm a fucking ruthless cannon. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like to me, you're very bubbly, and then when I listen to your music, I'm like, damn, this dude's, you know what I mean? So it's just like, and I always find that really interesting about just this show is when you talk to the person versus you hear their music, and you're like, huh? You know what I mean?
Make it make sense. Type. Yeah.
Unless you're not a real artist, no comment.
I guess I'm not. Boo. No, I'm just joking. Nah, for real though. Like, yeah, it's it's hard for me to like. Yeah, I don't know, man. It's like it goes back to the BPD thing. You know what I mean? Like the self-image. So it's like when I go to sleep, bro, it's like really soft resets. I forget like the amount of like traction I had the day before, the day prior. It's like everything be going good. I'm like, shit, man, this is the best I've ever felt. Like there's like this whole surge to my body. It's like I'm connected with the earth. I can get anything done. You know what I mean? Then I go to sleep. All that motivation gone out the door. You know. But stage in person, like, yeah, I don't. It's hard for me to. Damn.
Yeah, don't worry about it.
No, I'm gonna write this down in my journal. I gotta reflect on this.
Okay, for sure.
Yeah.
And then I guess we're close to like the last question, which we could always keep going because we're in a pocket here. But
Word.
In the thought pocket.
I read. I read.
Oh my god.
It's never gonna be the same.
Damn.
Like if we say we're in the pocket, I'm like, oh, the thought pocket.
If I pray to an interdimensional being, I would pray to that interdimensional being for that lady.
Bro, man, her parents were going through a divorce at the time, you know what I mean? So like all that everybody has their own demons, you know, and it took me a long ass time to like not hate her ass, you know. But yeah.
I did the math. It's 2.7 dudes a month, every month for 3 years.
Bro, like, are you getting tested? Like, what are we doing here? Like,
bro, I don't.
It's 2022, bro. People out here flaming hot like Cheetos.
Bro.
But I had a friend who was bipolar, and she told me she did 40 dudes in like, I don't know, like, like 6 months.
Oh, that's not bad.
Still not bad.
Wait. Sorry.
I mean, like, I feel like whenever you are dealing with some kind of demons, there's room for like a lot of impulsivity of any kind. And me, it was spending and just getting into shit and staying out late. So
yeah,
getting in shit like that pussy. Wait, what?
I mean,
yeah. Oh God,
that was a bar.
Let me get to this question real quick.
Pivot.
Okay, so what artists influence you?
Man, first it was Negro Saki. He used to make bumps on Adult Swim, and we actually follow each other on Instagram.
Wow.
Yeah, I DM'd him. I was like, "Yo, like, bro, like, you're an influence," because it was around the time I wanted him to do like an edit for Negronomicon, one of the songs on Negronomicon.
Mm.
I was like, "I'm not doing anything right now, but like, I appreciate it," and we just back and forth. He actually lives in Florida, I think Tampa. Yeah,
That's not
Chris.
surprised.
Yeah, his first name is actually my mom's first name, Marcel. It's crazy.
Damn.
Yeah. So it's him. Then it was Kanye, then Kid Cudi, Rager, Mr. Rager,
Yes.
Dark Fantasy Kanye. Um, and then is gotten to Tyler, and then I was Tyler all the way after that until it was Tyler, and then Chance came through. He peeked through just for one project though, and it was Acid Rap. But like after that, bro, I kind of checked out. I wish I don't know, man. But
I saw through the acid rap for the record.
yeah, bro, acid rap is fire as fuck, bro. Um, and then I would have to say Talking Heads,
Mm.
9 Inch Nails. I listened to a lot of 9 Inch Nails when I was growing up. And yeah, I would say those are my. Oh wait, Childish. Yeah, and Childish, and that's it. And Kendrick. But I don't listen to Kendrick like that. But I have like a few favorite Kendrick songs that I like play like almost every day. And yeah.
Fantastic. And then I guess I want to know because your genre is indie hip hop, but what would you say your genre is?
What?
I know.
Like, what would you describe your genre? Like, if
She
somebody
wants-
was to tell you,
She wants you to put yourself in a box.
Okay. I would have
paint the
to.
walls.
I would have to say
The walls.
definitely indie hip hop with a twist of damn man, it's like ominous boppy hip hop because I love boom bap. You know what I mean? Like most of my beats, like I make sure like I'm a dancer too.
I
Yeah.
peeped that.
Yeah, man. I appreciate that you peep it. Because I grew up dancing, I still dance. I be jigging and shit. So it's like,
You gotta be able to
having
dance it.
yeah, like damn it. It's so indie hip hop, but like swaggy dark shit. I don't know how to like damn.
From I feel
I-
like
How would you describe it?
I would say like kind of like low key goth and some like hip hop goth.
alt
Like,
hop, definitely
Yeah,
alt hop.
it's definitely alternative hip hop.
Yeah, like just because like you're definitely like scraping the bounds of like what people would necessarily interpret as hip hop, and like you also got room for like the rager stuff that like people like from just like that part of the spectrum of hip hop. So
Like niggas on SoundCloud will be like alternative rock on like some of your songs and like drop it.
Damn. Okay. Alt. I'm gonna try that. I'm gonna put that in my target audience and try it out with some ads this month. Appreciate that.
Mhm.
Dang. Oh, another fun fact though about math. We had a multi platinum producer living with us for a few months, and he was just helping me out. Bring my game to like next level and shit. And he actually helped me spice that track up a little bit. He actually he produced the song Trampoline Shade Trampoline. I've been on a dream, something
yeah.
like a trampoline. Yeah, you hear it on like everywhere. Like
That's crazy.
yeah,
that's
dude.
awesome.
So I can't wait to like I haven't put anything out since he like left. He like left like maybe like last week, and I haven't released anything. And I can't wait to show like the quality of like and the ideas that I can like show you guys. When I release next.
Okay, so when should we be on the lookout for the comic book?
Damn. I'm doing a Kickstarter. It's gonna be launching in October. Target goal of was it $14,000. So we're just doing that most of it's coming out of my pocket, just to get that right assets and make sure that everything is quality to get those people for backers. What's up, Iraq?
Can you rewind back on that? Like, how did that come about? Like, can you give us more details? Can you like streamline it? Because I'm confused. I want to know
About
the comic book, the graphic novel. I don't know exactly what it is.
Okay, so it's like a visual. I want to do a comic book. I actually have damn, my computer's on 7%, dude. Wait, hold up. I'm about to hook this up real quick. Can you hear me still?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so it's a graphic, kind of like a read along type. Just to make sure that bruh, oh my fuck. Hold up. All right, I'm just gonna hold this. Okay, so what was the question?
Like, how did the graphic novel come to? Like, what is it? What does it entail? Like, what is how did everything line up? And because you said you were doing like a Kickstarter and like you already have a budget that you want to use and stuff like that. So
Yes. Okay. So it came along with having a way, because it's a conceptual project. It's a conceptual like piece, all 17 songs, and all 17 flow into each other to tell the whole story of developing as like a man and figuring out just dealing with being a simp and mental health and all these outside pressures of being a black man in America. So that's why the last song on the track is Shazam, like Boy to a Man. But I needed something to aid and support the artwork, which is like, my first love was animation. I was in kindergarten, and me and my friend Zeke, we would have flip books and we would tape them together. At first, it started with one flip book, and we would just like make little like animations, and then it got to the point where I would go out to his house and we would like tape them together, multiple ones, and just make big like little like mini movies. So I'm falling back in love with my first medium, and I just want to marry them together, and in a way that I'm not stressing myself over, stressing myself out and not spreading myself too thin, and that's how that came about.
Dude, I wanted to be an animator. That was the first thing I wanted to be as a kid.
Bruh.
Like my background is like a studio drawing, like comics drawing and stuff. Like
yeah,
I'm classically trained, but I always could draw. But like that's the reason why like I can draw so well. Is like that was my shit. Like I wanted to be an animator.
Oh wait, all that art on your page is you?
A lot of it, but not all of it. No.
Oh, bruh. Nigga, I had no clue.
Yeah, man.
Okay.
That's fire.
Well, we have reached about an hour. You two need to come back, collab, and then we're going to talk about whatever the hell just came out of Top Pocket, Bum Bitch. What was it again?
Bum Bitch.
You got it right.
Oh, okay. Yeah. We want the bum pocket and the pocket
bum
bitch.
pocket.
In the thought bitch. In the
thought bitch.
Thought bitch in the bum pocket.
The bum pocket. Ew. You get bum bumps. That's nasty. Yo.
Oh man, thank you guys
This
so
has
much for
been-
joining Music Monday. It's been real. It's been fascinating, and
It's been nonfiction.
It is
Thank you guys for
nonfiction.
having me.
All nonfiction. Thank you guys for tuning in to Stay Woke or Not. As always, stay woke or not.